I like real roads. It's a lot more challenging.
You just get the sense that you're in the Wild West.
There's a freedom to it, you know, which a lot of people say. I think it's the closest you can get to flying.
Baja Tarmac Racing is an effort to bring real road racing into Baja California. We're now promoting a new hill climb.
I love being out in the desert. I love how the roads in Mexico ride. They're almost like motocross-like roads.
Baja California has a strong motorsport fan base, but it's mostly focused on off-road racing. So if we bring real road racing into Baja, it'll take off. Yo crecí en playas de Tijuana. En aquellos tiempos, estoy hablando de 1969, 70, había carreras de dragsters, de motocross, venían clubes de San Diego, California.
I had been doing some rally racing in cars in Mexico. A couple people mentioned to me, oh, well, you should do a hill climb up one of the mountains in Baja.
At 30 kilometers, our hill climb is the longest in the world.
Didn't know what to expect, and I had a blast.
Awesome time. I'm in one piece. I couldn't be happier.
I'm Chris Herring. I did the San Pedro Martir hill climb. I do this on the street for no cardboard.
We're in Loreto, trying to promote a new event in 2025, so we're checking out some new roads.
Pedro, our fearless leader, is scouting out a new area for racing. Saw it, knew that we would love it, and we do.
I've been coming to Mexico for years for racing. I love the people, and I just love the atmosphere. I think it's around 20 miles up to the Mission. The road's very technical, too many turns to count.
It's a paved road, but it's paved over, I think, the original old mule route. It's a nice two-lane road, but the way it winds and twists is not necessarily intuitive.
I mean, it ticks all the boxes for me for a road. The corners are really cool. It's really challenging, it's really technical, and the view is just unreal.
A lot like San Pedro Hill Climb.
Este año va a ser la 7ª edición del San Pedro Martir Hill Climb.
Unos días después, celebraremos el 4º Baja International Tourist Cup en Tecate.
Los voluntarios son la espina dorsal de nuestros eventos. Sin ellos no podríamos simplemente celebrarlos. Para las personas que son amantes del automovilismo, del deporte motor, esta es una buena oportunidad para que vengan y estar cerca de la acción. San Pedro Martir was born in 2017. I did not know that it would become the longest in the world. The late Carlin Dunn. He really put us on the map with our first hill climb.
I told him, you know, if I ever get a bike, I want to do Pikes Peak with you.
I followed him, and I wanted to do the things he did.
Obviously, what happened, happened.
He was a big inspiration for me to come down to Mexico.
It was actually really special and really inspiring to be able to do the San Pedro Martir Hill Climb in Carlin's honor. With the addition of this event, we now have 3 events in Baja. So we have the Baja International Tourist Cup, the San Pedro Martir Hill Climb, have this San Javier hill climb as well.
The land, the setting is just so amazing.
It's rugged, it's untamed.
You go through deserts, you go next to beautiful oceans like the Sea of Cortez. It really is worth the trip. You can make it into a racing vacation.
It's just a really magical place to me. If you can get yourself down to Baja with your race vehicle, it's just so much more accessible down here, and the event's so much more fun.
I live in San Diego, and if I could come down here and race and have this much fun and hang out with these group of people, I'd gladly do whatever it takes.
I would love to see more real road racing down here because the roads here are fantastic.
As someone who aspires to do the Isle of Man TT one day, it'd be really cool to see Baja Tarmac Racing turn into a feeder series.
I think it's going to be a great race. You're not going to come down here if you're a...
I cannot wait to race it. It's a blast.
I mean, I would come down to Laredo any day. To come down here and also do a hill climb, that sounds amazing to me. That sounds like the perfect vacation in my book.